Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. So 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to low. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder. Now batting, number 4.
That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip. Around second now as they still don't have it. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Now they had him dead to rights right there at the plate, and I hate to say it, but that's on the third base coach. Third base coach was sending him all the way, and it just wasn't the right call. And their base coaches take a lot of pride in what they do and how they prepare. But I think he'll be thinking about that one for a little while.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That smash towards center. Take the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw into third. Duran makes the turn at second. And he's there at third with a triple.
All over that one right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
The batter, number 4.
Oh, sit on something right here. Let her fly.
On the ground to the left. Seager. On to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the bat.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And a pitch. And foul ball. Two outs. That's to third. Young sends it across to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 runs.
Now, number 4.
That is 4. The center fielder, number 4.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rosario 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
One out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Now all even up. And base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 4. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
A base hit. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 4. DeGrom back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Base hit into center field. Coming home. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Bottom of the 6th. So now it's Corey Seager.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's towards center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Juan Soto now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swung on, belted. Back there. In the air to make the catch. Runner tags up for third. Headed for the plate.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that.
Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, number 4. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Dunning, a 6'4" righty, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. first for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs.
So digging in, number 4.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, number 4.
Mahle back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Mahle, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Center field. Grichuk brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting first, the left fielder. Now batting, number 4.
That one ripped. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Randal Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randal Grichuk.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Come on, big guy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home, the relay. The tag out. So here's Brown at the plate. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 8 and the A's 1. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. Grichuk sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
The final line score for our
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi with you along. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The A's strand one. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. 1 run across in the frame so far as we play game one of this 4-game series. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
batting fourth.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Hit, and he boots it, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the...
Now batting, number 4.
And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Now batting, number 4.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Oh, yeah. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down. And now Tyler Soderstrom. Chopped left side. Hampson tags the runner for one, and no throw. He's into first easily. We go to the eighth. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, number 4.
Number 4.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now, all of a sudden, the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read, and
that's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 4. Keller back to work. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 4.
Fly ball down the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
you come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
That one ripped, and it gets by him. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at second. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Number 4 had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
That is the ball game. 4 hours and 19 minutes.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Here's the throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Back here in Kansas City at the plate, number 4.
The center fielder, number 4.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That is it. The catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Logan Davidson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one hit to right. Under it. Drops into the glove. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Now batting, number 4.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now at the plate, Tyler Gentry.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw to third. Now around second, going for third. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Number 4.
Number 4.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Frazier in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safe at second. The tag, and he's out. Out number 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Royals 8 and the Athletics 6. Bottom of the inning, Drew Waters stands in. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's Matt Chapman. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete
Number 4 played brilliantly despite the loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came off. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, Abrams on 11 hits.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That is the shortstop, Logan.
Here's Logan Davidson. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. Flips to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 2. KC coming to bat. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Alonso. And the pitch. And that one hammered, flying after this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw into third. Alonso headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he...
Now batting, number 4.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Righty to the plate. He fouls it off. Will do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now batting. Number
On the
4.
mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the finale of this 4-game set. On the ground. On to first. And that is out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Logan.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just...
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you let him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.